Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Serena. Today I have a lifestyle favorites video for you, kind of kicking it old school YouTube. I don't film lifestyle favorites videos very often in general because when I tend to like something, I tend to stick with it. But I wanted to kind of think outside of the box and kind of just compile some things, like a list of eclectic things for you, if you will. So if you guys are interested and you guys like favorites videos, then make sure you go ahead and keep watching. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Serena and I have a lifestyle channel here on YouTube and I would love to have you back. So if you want to keep up with me, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And if you want notifications every time I upload something new, make sure you click that little bells button, especially since admittedly I've been a little irregular with my uploading lately. So you want to click that bell so you can get notified every time I do actually upload something. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I just kind of scooted on over here as is like typical fashion. Whenever I'm trying to show you guys something, I like to like scoot off to the side and then like either hold the item up or like insert like a stock photo of the item or like a photo of me wearing it. So I just want to preface that where you're like, what are you moving for? That's why. Okay, so this first item is, I would say, more of an obsession than a favorite, honestly. I cannot stop buying these and wearing these. So this is a small company called Lulu Simon. Lulu Simon or Lulu Simon? It's S-I-M-O-N, so I guess it's Lulu Simon. So this is a small, like, women-owned company that makes kitschy, cute sweaters and t-shirts and like some coffee mugs and stuff like that. And I actually found them because of that company Vici. I actually have never bought stuff from Vici before, but I noticed that they always had cute graphic tees and sweatshirts. And I found them through Vici and I went a little ham, at least my standards of ham. So if you guys already follow me on Instagram, you guys have like already seen me in like more than half of these. Specifically, am all about their super cute, simple pullover sweatshirts. I have 4 and I literally cannot stop wearing them. This one, which has got to be my favorite, this one I literally had to pull from the laundry room floor because I wear this at least once or twice a week. So this one says stay at home dog mom, which is obviously near and dear to my heart. The fabric is 50% cotton and then 50% polyester, and it's in this just like great olive green color. I'm obsessed. I think I have a clip of me wearing it on Instagram, so I will insert that photo for you right here if you're curious. This medium kind of just fits me like, you know, just a relaxed fit, just like a typical nice boxy sweater. I'll also insert the stock photo for you guys if you guys are curious like what it looks like on the models. But I got a size medium in this. This one, I could not resist this. I am a big wino. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty active on Instagram stories, and it's like every other weekend that I'm like in Napa or like Livermore. I love wine. So this I just thought was like so like silly and cute. It says it's not a hangover, it's the wine flu. And I was super hesitant to get this color. Obviously it's like hello blah, but I couldn't help it. I just thought this was so cute. And I wore it in Livermore, which is like little mini wine country out here. And people were just like, what? Where did you get that sweater? I love it. This one obviously very near and dear to my heart, wife life. I actually got this for my friend too, so me and my friend have matching ones. She just got married in January. Shout out to Elizabeth and Andrew. And then this one, hopefully you guys can't see, there's like dog hair on it. I'm big into the dog mom stuff, like total basic B, you guys. Dog mom everything, don't care. So I love this. I thought this was just like so funny. So dog mom AF, love this one. This one I got in a large. So it's even more relaxed fit and cozy. If you want something to be tight, make sure you size down. But in general, I tend to like my stuff just like loose to average fitting. The sweaters are between, I'm looking at my notes here, they're between $39 and $45 a piece. they offer free shipping over $50. And personally, I really like the company. Like I said, it's women owned, and check them out on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Shameless plug, I'll put my Instagram handle here. But make sure you follow them on Instagram as well. They don't always have new product, but they usually have like a couple new things here and there. Since it's a small business, it's like made to order kind of a thing. And the shipping was really fast. I think it's because they're San Francisco based company. So, you know, I live in Northern California here. So when I place an order, it's here within like 4 days. So I really like it. And then one thing that I just feel like stands out to me with the company in general, it's something really small, but to me it's impactful. So when I first was surfing their website, I was on my phone, and you know, you get that like wild hair and you're so eager to buy something. You see something, you're like, oh, I want that. So I wanted to buy one of the sweatshirts. So I immediately bought the stay-at-home dog mom sweatshirt, and then like, you know, placed my order and was like good to go. And then I was flicking through, and then I bought like 2 more sweatshirts because I was like, oh, I like these too. Because I think it's free shipping with $50 or more of an order. I exceeded the $50 on the second order, but the first one, I think I only spent like $39 or $45. And so I was like, oh man, I paid for shipping, but whatever, right? I just wrote it off as like, okay, that was my mistake for being over eager. 2 days later, I get an email from the company saying like, hey, you know, thanks for shopping with us. We noticed that you placed 2 different orders on the same day, so we're gonna refund you that, you know, $6 shipping cost, and we're just gonna ship it all together. I don't know, I personally think that that really says something about the company and their customer service, and just in general, like the honesty, integrity of a company. So I really like them. I'm actually not affiliated with them right now. I'm not getting paid. I just paid for all of these sweaters on my own, but I don't know, it just speaks to me on like a happy level. So that is my first favorite, Lulu Simon Studio sweatshirts. I will make sure that I link their website down below for you guys. They have all kinds of cute stuff, mom stuff, dog mom stuff, wine stuff, like sassy girl stuff. So yeah, you guys check it out if you wanna, you know, scoop up something cute like that, casual cute, wear it with leggings, wear it with a hat. That's like literally been my uniform, is like sweatshirt, leggings, some rain boots, and a baseball cap. You're good. And random side note about Lulu Simon Studio, they have a separate line for Vici. So if you see something on Vici, which again, I've never shopped at Vici before, but if you see something at Vici, Vici's going to sell that item. Lulu Simon Studio like has special sweatshirts that they designate for Vici. So they're not the same. So it's like you can't get, like there's a cute shirt from Vici that says like the chips and salsa diet, which I love. You can't buy that at Lulu Simon Studio. You have to buy it through Vici, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys care. All right, so let's move on to the next item because I can already tell I'm talking too much about each item. Habit of mine. So this, if you guys have been watching my vlogs and you guys have been subscribers for a long time, you're like, shut up, Serena, we already know about that. But if you're new and you like, you know, never seen my stuff, I've had this, I would say for like a month or 2, and I'm obsessed with this. So this is a fragrance set by Lux Tom, and it was only $30. I got it in the Lux Tom boutique. It's the Rose collection, so $29, so stinking cute. I'm a sucker for packaging, look at that. And I'm also a sucker for rose. So the fragrance set comes with, it's actually like, there's normally like a cute little box in here where it's got like the rose. I think this is eau de toilette or eau de perfume. And then these 3 are like accompanying fragrances to it. So I really like rose, I really like floral perfumes. It's my thing. This is a really cool set because it's not overpowering, so you're able to layer. So the concept is, this is like a pure like rose fragrance. This is like your base perfume. And then you get these 3 other perfumes that you can kind of customize your scent. So there's like a little yellow writing bottle, a little blue writing bottle, and a little pink writing bottle. And this one is Rose Burst of Cheerfulness, that's the pink. The blue is Rose Burst of Relaxation, and then Rose Burst of Vitality for the yellow. So the concept is that you're supposed to like mix and match the scents to kind of create your own custom scent. I think this is a great value. I think it smells wonderful, and I like Lux Tom products in general. I really like their customer service. The ladies in there are always so sweet. The particular one that I go to is in Walnut Creek, and it's great. I buy my husband like his shave. It's like a shave gel that he loves from there. So every now and again I'll pop into the boutique, and I just could not resist this. So I've been loving this and I've been wearing it like crazy. After tax it's $39.50, but it's, you know, it's $29, $30. Wait, no, it's not $39.50. I think it's $29. Unless they upped the price. Maybe there was a special $29, but I don't know. I think it's $29 or $39, whatever. But either way, even at $40, this is a great value because the scent is really strong and it's just beautiful. It's wonderful for spring. So Lux Tom, and the name of it is the Rose Layering Perfume Set. So if you're looking for it online, Rose Layering Perfume Set. They also have the full-size rose fragrance. Really good. Okay, if you're already a subscriber of mine, sorry guys, another repeat. So this is a book I got on Amazon. It's called Grow for Flavor. I voiced to you guys that one of my aspirations for 2019 is to become a plant lady. So in every sense of the word, houseplants and having an actual garden, not a potager, but like a legit vegetable garden. And I bought this book on the recommendation of a YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Jess, and her YouTube channel is Roots and Refuge Farm. She just seems like the most pure, wonderful soul, and she has this like super amazing vegetable garden, vegetables and flowers, just drool worthy. And so she recommended this book in particular. It's just kind of like, I know the word biohack is kind of lame, but it's like this guy's, the author of the book, James Wong, kind of has like, just for all intents and purposes, like biohacks on how to make your fruits and vegetables taste better, and kind of like breaking the old school norms of what, you know, old school gardening is all about. Like, you know, he tells you not to overwater your tomatoes because they're not gonna have as good a flavor, and it's kind of good to stress your plants out because then they're gonna produce more, you know, nutrients. Just there's like all kinds of stuff. And the photos in this are just to die for, and he's got so much information, so I won't like ramble too much on about it, but just tells you how to grow certain things, kind of tricks on how to make things behave better. He even like covers like truffles, all kinds of stuff, you know, drying your fruit and veg, whatever, different species of stuff, what tastes the best out of like, you know, the species of all the pears, and how to prune your tree. So I know this is not for everybody. I know not everybody is a gardener, and I'm definitely not a master gardener. I am an aspiring gardener. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, or like if you guys have a parent or a friend or family member has a birthday coming up, Mother's Day, whatever, you know that they're like big into gardening, vegetable gardening and stuff like that, this is a great gift for them. But for me personally, I feel like this is just like a fantastic reference book that I know I'm just gonna go back to time and time again. And I'm so glad I watched Roots and Refuge Farm Jess. I'm so glad that I watched her videos and was able to kind of like get that suggestion from her to buy this, and I know that I'm gonna apply this with my vegetable garden that my husband and I are gonna try to grow this year. So fingers crossed. Help me out, James Wong. This I got on Amazon. How much did I pay? $17.37 for the hardcover. I love it. Check it out if you're into this sort of thing. Okay, so my next favorite is random, but it's like a simple pleasures, hardcore simple pleasures type of a favorite. This is something like anyone can enjoy. I know a lot of like YouTubers are like, buy my stuff, but like for me, I'm like digging deep here. Simple pleasures, what makes me happy. Lately, I've been super into teas and like pre-brewing teas. Before, I could never figure out like why I was not a tea person, but it's because I, don't like sweetener in my tea. I've learned this. Just like tea plain, no sugar, no honey, no nothing. And I don't like my tea hot. Enter pre-brewing the tea. So what I've been doing lately is I have been taking a tea kettle and filling up, some of you guys are bored, just hear me out here. Think about the simple pleasures. Think about minimalism, right? Am I getting you? Tea time? Good, okay, let's focus. I take my kettle and I pre-fill my kettle full to the brim of water, wait for it to boil, and then I mix my teas. So I'll do like, you know, particularly like, let's talk about specific flavors, shall we? So I've been really into, as far as brands go, I've been really into Yogi tea, which you'll see it says Yogi, like literally like all of my teas pretty much in here are all like Yogi tea. They're just usually organic and you know, good. They're always good. And then the other brand that I like is Stash, my tea stash. Big on green tea because I like the energy without the jitters that I get. Some of them are decaffeinated, I think, like the more just like herbal ones, but I've really been liking Yogi's pure green tea. I really like anything with lemon and ginger or turmeric and ginger or tangerine and ginger. They have a good tea for like fasting. So like Yogi just has legit yummy teas and I like to mix them. So I'll do like, you know, a lemon ginger and like a healthy fasting, which is like a detoxifying tea. So what I'll do is I will get these glasses. If you guys are like OG to my channel, you guys know what these are. These are in one of my Amazon favorites videos, which I have like 3 at this point. And spoiler alert, got another one coming up relatively soon. These I get on Amazon. These are just glass jars with lids. And what I do is I'll just pick out some teas and I'll mix them. And oh, you know what else? This, I've been loving this. This is another tea. This is actually from Grove Collaborative. They actually sent me this for free. This is passion fruit tea. This tastes really good. Like, you know that Starbucks passion tea? This is what it tastes like and it's really good. And they sent this to me for free. So if you guys do Grove, you guys know what I'm talking about. They send you free gifts if you're like a member. Really excited about this. So I like the fruity teas, I like the green tea, I like the ginger, tangerine, that sort of stuff. So I'll like mix 2 together, put them in here, and then I'll pour several of these. I have 6 of these jars. I got them on Amazon. I'll leave them down below if you guys are curious about these jars. They're awesome. They're just wide mouth, glass, and then plastic. Can't go wrong. I've had these like over a year. I've had these and these have held up. None of them have broken and they don't leak either. And these are really good for smoothies. If you guys like to make smoothies, these are really good for smoothies. But I've been using them for tea. So what I'll do is I'll fill them all the way full. Like literally keep interrupting myself. Put some baggies in here, fill them all the way full, and I'll fill like 5 at a time or 6 at a time. And I'll let them just sit on the counter. And then when they're like less than boiling hot, I'll stick them in the fridge. I'll obviously brew the tea and then like throw away the pouch for what it says. It's usually like 3 to 5 minutes on the thing. And I don't usually leave, anytime I'm using green tea, I don't usually leave it in there over the 3 to 5 minutes because green tea I feel like gets kind of bitter if you leave the bag in there for too long. Take the bag out, toss it, compost it, whatever, and then I put these in the fridge. And then when I'm ready for my tea, I use it cold, and then I also throw a bunch of ice over it. So I like my tea cold and plain. I learned that. So I don't know, I feel like tea is something that is like kind of like personal, but I feel like, I don't know, for me personally, I've always been like, oh, tea's so sophisticated, like I wish I liked tea. And I found that this is how I like to have tea, and that's kind of like what I learned would get me to love tea. So I don't know, I had to add that in there. It's a simple pleasure, it's inexpensive, you buy some tea, you know, boil some water and you're good. But really like Yogi teas. If you're wondering about this tea box, it fits a ton of tea. It has like a little latch. I'll see if I can find this. I originally got this at Cost Plus World Market. It's glass with this kind of like interesting like brassy bronze like lining, but the cloth, I did it again. The Cost Plus near my house went out of business, so I don't know if all of them are closing, but I'll try to find that for you guys and I'll link it online if I can find it for you if you're interested in that, as well as these glass jars that I think are amazing. And I'm pretty sure I can find the Yogi teas online, and I'll link to Grove if you want. I have a coupon code or whatever, a referral code for Grove. If you sign up for their membership program, I think you get $10 off your first order, or you get like a free gift or something like that. I love Grove. Can you guys hear my dog barking? Always going crazy. Okay, now that my dog is done shouting at my neighbors, psychopath, this itty bitty little guy here is my next favorite. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. Now, I kind of balked at the price of this. When I first looked at it online, I was like, ugh. You know, like, I don't fancy myself a cheapo, but when you're like, $26 for that? So this is literally like 0.52 ounces. So 15 grams of product in here. It's $26 on Sephora website. And I had read a little bit from like online, a lot of social media, about people really loving this Bite Beauty Agave lip mask. And so I was like, you know what? I have those just shitty lips. I don't know what else I don't know literally how else to describe it. Like, they are chapped every 10 minutes and it's not cute. It's just not cute. So I was like hearing rave reviews about this, and you know, I had always like stuck with like the Burt's Bees or like the chapstick brand, peppermint chapstick, and I just keep them all over my house and just constantly reapply. I put this on and in the morning I woke up, no flakes, no chappedness, no like little skin, nothing. And I was like, you guys, my dogs are in here, so they're making noise. Lulu makes her little barking noises. Are you guys done? They're gonna continue to make noise. We'll just talk over them. So I woke up in the morning and my lips felt great. And I was like, And so I feel like this is really making an impact, a positive impact. Are you done? I feel like this is really making a positive impact on my lips. So I like this, I would recommend this. I think this is one of the clean beauty brands, or like this specific product is a clean product from Sephora. Sephora started to like label things as clean. So this is $26, and you know what? It's worth it. They have tinted ones. This is just the clear one. And some of the reviews like on the Sephora website were saying like, wow, this is so thick. I'm like, just don't use so much. Because I feel like it's just very comfortable and it's a very nice finish. It's not like goopy and gloppy because I don't put that much on there. So I don't know. Check it out for yourself. Look at the reviews if you don't believe me. It's legit and I really like this. It's packing a punch. My lips are beautiful. Okay, so moving right along. This guy here, this is a love of mine. This is the Verb brand dry shampoo, and this is for the light hair. So they make a dark haired version as well. This is the aerosol version. This one actually you can buy at Sephora as well. The price for this is $16. There's no parabens, no sulfates, and no phthalates. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I like this. I love the absorption that I get as like for oil control with this. My hair gets oily like literally right after I wash it. I just have a like overactive like scalp. And so I will literally like, I'll blow dry my hair after the shower and I'll spray this into the sections to just prevent oil from even like happening. But I feel like this is good. It definitely has a bit of a white cast, but me personally, I have never had an issue with white cast because I will spray my head so that I look like George frickin' Washington, because I know that that stuff will just soak in anyway. Like, that's how you have to apply dry shampoo, guys. Don't be intimidated by the white cast. Like, if you have like blonde, red, or even like light brown hair, like George Washington yourself, and then like finish your makeup, or like, you know, cook yourself breakfast and like walk around like a crazy person, and then give it some time and then work that powder into your hair, and I promise you the white cast will disappear. Just trust me. What I feel like is unique about this is I actually don't feel like I get any like residue. Like, I don't feel like I get a lot of scalp residue. I know some dry shampoos will just kind of cause like, you know, you to have like a little bit of flaking or dandruff. I don't really feel like that's the case with this one. I know TMI, but I love this. So Verb dry shampoo, get it at Sephora. Okay. Next item. I feel like I am so into wine and I never share like actual like specific wines on my channel. So I was like, it's about damn time, Sirena. So this right here is a wine from Prisoner Wine Company. So this is the Saldo wine. I believe this is a Zin. Yeah, it's a 2016 California Zinfandel, bottled by the Prisoner Wine Company. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this particular wine or this particular brand, it's good, it's not snobby, it's not pretentious, it's delicious. I personally feel like Zinfandel is agreeable to most palates. It's like considered, I mean, debatably, depending upon who you talk to. Some people are wine snobs, I am not one of them. But you know, it's considered like the pizza wine. Like, it's one of those things that's like, Zinfandel can be eaten with like a lot of different things. Like I said, I'm not a sommelier. Debatable, depending upon who you ask. I personally like to have like a very like fun, lighthearted approach to wine, so I like to take that approach with other people when I'm making suggestions. I got so excited because they started carrying this at Trader Joe's. Prisoner is I don't know the like hardcore history of the winery, but I feel like they're up and coming. But I know that they just recently opened a tasting room in Napa, the Napa area, and I went and I loved it. And people in New York go crazy for this brand, Prisoner wine in general. So usually their reds are gonna run you, like they're on the higher end, they're gonna run you in like the 50s. This was available at Trader Joe's for I believe like $25. I was so happy that they're selling it at Trader Joe's. You really have to look for Prisoner wine at the grocery store because not all grocery stores carry them, and they come in varying different price points. I went and I had an amazing time at the tasting room in the Napa area. It was brand new, they just opened it up. Like I said, people from New York are going crazy over that winery. It was booked to the nines, and the interior is very modern, it's very cool, it's very industrial. It's just kind of like a cool vibe. So if you want to go somewhere and taste some wine, some really great wine, I liked everything I tasted. And that's not always the case with everywhere that I go, because like I said, wine is a very personal thing. But if you're going somewhere, you got a dinner party to go to, or you just want to drink a nicer bottle of wine, you know, and you don't want to spend like $50, this is like a great option. It's like 25, I think it's around the $25 mark. If I can find it for you guys, I will link it for you. This is the Saldo. They also have a really good Chenin Blanc, which is like a white wine, but I'm not sure about the price point of that one. I can't remember, but I'll link them for you down below if I can find them. You guys won't regret it, I promise. That was a lot of talking. Hopefully we kept it under 45 minutes. Do you think we kept it under 45 minutes? No, you can't keep anything under 45 minutes, Mom. You're right, LaBoo. Anyways, that was it for my current favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know. If you didn't, keep it to yourself. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. I upload videos, I would say, once a week or twice a week, but it hasn't been that way lately. It's just been like whenever the F I want to because I've been busy, okay? But you guys don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I am on Instagram stories pretty regularly. Just a friendly tip-rooney there if you want to keep up with me. Anyways, I love you guys so much. This one's bothering me because she wants food. You want food? And because she can't stand that I'm talking to somebody other than her. She's like, where's the person? I can't see them. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.